Hello, it's story time. The story is about three siblings, their mother, father, and grandmother. The book is called Are We There Yet by Enid Blyton. Are We There Yet? The family series. There are 6 stories with 12 chapters. But I'm going to read only one story's one chapter. The story's name is A Caravan Family. One chapter only, okay? Round the next corner. Daddy has been away for 2 long years and now he was back again. Mummy smiled all day long and the 3 children were happy too. Soon, Daddy and Mummy began to talk about where they were going to live. We can't live with Granny anymore. We must have a home of our own. A dear little house in the country, said Mike, the eldest. Called Cherry Cottage, said Belinda, who was next. And let's keep cows, said Anne, the youngest. Oh, we will try and find all you want, said Daddy. And he laughed. So they tried. They heard of cottages here and houses there. But oh dear, when they went to see them, they didn't like them a bit. Well, whatever are we going to do? Said Mummy. We really can't all live at Granny's for the rest of our lives. Oh, then they found one dear little cottage with roses growing all the way up the walls. It was set on a hill and had a lovely view. We will have this, said Mummy, but the price was very high and Daddy hadn't enough money to buy it. So they had no good either. They came away from the cottage feeling rather sad. Oh, we shall never find a home, said Mummy. And she looked so sad that Daddy put his arm around her and gave her a hug. Don't give hope, he said. Why, you may find a home round the very next corner. Things like that don't happen, Daddy, said Mummy, but she laughed. I wonder what's round the next corner, said Belinda. It would be funny if Daddy's words came true. We'll see what houses there are when we come to the next corner, said Mike. So they all looked hard when they came to it. There were no houses to be seen at all. Only 2 old caravans set in the corner of the field. They're empty. Can I get over the gate and have a look at them, Daddy? I have never seen a caravan really close. The 3 children climbed over the gate, while Mummy and Daddy leaned against it, waiting. Anne was the first at the caravans. There are steps to go up into them, she cried. Shall we go up? There's no one here, but the doors were locked. The children couldn't get inside. They stood on one of the wheels and peeped through a window. They are quite big inside. Look, said Belinda. That's where the stove is, and the smoke comes out of the little chimney thing at the top. It's awfully dirty inside though. The children had a good look at the 2 caravans. They had once been painted a gay yellow and blue. Now the paint was dull and cracked. The shafts into which horses had been backed to pull the caravans along slanted to the ground, and there were no horses to be seen. How I wish we lived in a caravan, said Anne. Just think of it, Mike. When we got tired of living in one place, we could put in the horses and go off to another. A house on wheels, said Belinda. Mike, why shouldn't we live in a caravan? After all, we can't get a house. Let's go and ask Daddy, said Mike. And the 3 of them sped off to the gate. Daddy, why can't we live in a caravan? Cried Belinda. Why can't we? Do you suppose these would be for sale? Daddy and Mummy laughed. Live in a cabin? Oh no. Oh no, darling. We couldn't do that. But why not? Said Anne. I can think of all sorts of good reasons why we should, and not a single reason why we shouldn't. Couldn't we live in a cabin for the summer just till we find a house? Said Mike suddenly. It would be a kind of holiday, Mummy. And you did say you would like to go off for a holiday, a long one. Now Daddy's home again. Well, said Mummy and Daddy together and looked at one another. A holiday in the cabins just till they could find a house? It wasn't a bad idea at all. A big burly man came walking along the lane. Daddy spoke to him. Good afternoon. Could you tell us if these cabins are for sale? They are, said the farmer. They belong to me. I bought them off some people last year. You can have them cheap. Suddenly, everyone felt excited. Oh daddy, do buy them. So thought all the children, looking at him with big eyes. Well, I will come along and talk to you about them, said Daddy. And he went along with the farmer. Will you believe it? When he came back, he had bought both the cabins. Children hung on to his arms, laughing and shouting in excitement. Oh, Daddy, they're ours, they're really ours. When can we move in? Oh, our new home was just round the corner after all. The cabins will have to be well cleaned, repaired, and repainted, said Daddy. That will take 3 weeks, and we must buy 2 horses. My goodness, we are going to have some fun. We shall be the Carven family, said Belinda. What adventures we shall have. So, can we stop here? There is no continuation in this story, but if you want to buy this book, are we there yet? I will put a picture and you can buy it. Thank you.